morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew. And we're some of the Veggie boys.
Girls.
And we'd like to thank you for stopping by. You see that? That's my state-of-the-line seat cover. Welcome back, everyone. It's so nice to see you. As you can see, we're getting hit with another snowstorm this morning. We've still got a little bit of time left in this storm, but at this moment, we've probably got about 2 or 3 inches on the ground, which compared to what we had just got recently isn't too bad, but it's just something else we got to deal with today. Tell you what. Sure is peaceful out this morning. Some of you may be saying, Andrew, wow, that jacket is so clean. Did you get a new one? No, it's the same jacket I had in last video. However, there was so much cow slobber on it that it bothered me. Bothered me a lot. I felt like I smelled like cow slobber. So I washed my jacket last night, and I'm glad I did. Smells fresh, smells clean. I had someone tell me one time, what's the point of washing your work jacket? It's just gonna get dirty again. Smelling like cow slobber. That's the reason. I didn't like it. Water bowl's not completely iced up today, but it's close. You better get back in there. Let's go. Well, as opposed to yesterday, it's about 15 degrees warmer this morning. So that's pretty warm. I'm a little hot. I dressed too warm, I think. Oh, it's actually pretty warm in here. Water bowl is frozen, but I don't think it's gonna be too bad back there. Good morning, guys. Good morning. What's going on in here? You have a best friend. You have a kitty in there with you. That's cute. Was he playing with you? You know, one of the things my dad always told us kids with farming is you get more out the more you put in, which essentially the more work you put into farming, the more successful you're gonna be. And that just doesn't apply to animals, that applies to every aspect of farming when it comes to work. You know, the more work you put in, the more benefit you're gonna get out. And I'll tell you what, over these past couple days, I've put a lot of work into those calves and into these animals, and it has been really paying off. They all look so good. With the temperatures dipping down as low as they have, I was pretty concerned that I would lose an animal or two, and I didn't. I'm happy about that. It's been pretty nice. The sad reality of the farm is that sometimes things like that will happen. Thankfully, we haven't dealt with those issues lately. Animal health has been a high priority for us, and we've been benefiting because of it. I mean, it's not as cold as it has been, but sometimes in the morning the lips don't want to work. I gotta warm them up. A lot of times this milk replacer will come with scoops in the bag. The type we've been getting comes with 0 scoops. So you gotta make sure you don't bury the scoops that you do have. That would not be good. Calm down. And if anybody is curious how our new baby is doing, he is doing great. Trying to eat my jacket. Hence why I get cow slobber all over me. Over this way. Turn. There it is. Good job. Tails are wagging. That's what we like to see. What do you want, big boy? Huh? You want to play? Come on. Yeah. You want to play? Look at you. Look at that big boy. He loves to play. They're like little kids. A lot of the times, people don't realize how fast these animals grow. When they're a year old, they're weighing close to 1,100 to 1,200 pounds here on the farm. And they still think that they're little. And you get in with these animals and you try and play with them and love on them, and they can hurt you. So you gotta be careful. Even though we've raised a lot of these animals on the farm up from when they were just calves, they're comfortable with us and they see us just as someone to play with sometimes. And well, that can be dangerous. Because when they're this size, that's okay. I don't mind playing. But when you're 1,200 pounds, don't hurt me. And this one here will be 1,200 pounds in a year. So time flies. We've got to dump in a few more buckets of water for these calves. And then before I move on to taking care of any other animals, we're gonna go for a quick walk. These greenhouses have been covered in snow for the past few days. So just to make sure we don't have any greenhouses falling down, sometimes you gotta go for a little walk through them. We know greenhouse number 5, or the cafeteria, is perfectly fine, but we still gotta check out greenhouse number 6 and greenhouse number 4. It may seem like a strange problem to have, but this snow can really start to get heavy over time. Now, these structures aren't weak by any means. They're actually pretty strong. These hoop houses just, I don't know if they disperse the weight evenly or what they do, but they're always standing strong. And just from a quick look in this greenhouse, I see that we are having no issues, which is important because we got a few transplanters in here. We got our mulch laying transplanter, and we've got some stuff for the greenhouse and corn that we can use to grind feed later on. This stuff is all very precious, and we wouldn't want one of these greenhouses falling down and ruining any of it. See, back here we have the mulch laying planter. That's to allow us to get sweet corn earlier on. And then we have the mulch layer for all our vegetable and some of our fruit plants that we put into the soil. Important stuff. And if this greenhouse caved in, oh my goodness, that would be a problem. I've never seen one cave in. We've had the wind take some of the roofs off or the plastic off, but never seen one cave in. But if it was gonna happen, it would be while everybody was on vacation. That's just what would happen. Ever since I started collecting eggs morning and evening, I haven't had any frozen eggs, so that has been a good deal. Nope, that's wrong. I've had one. I must have missed it, or they laid it right after I collected the other night when it was very, very cold. But besides that, I think we've been pretty good. Just the extra effort, I mean, it takes a few minutes, but it just saves those few eggs from being cracked. Believe me, nobody wants cracked eggs. Cracked eggs is lost profits. And how do you think these ladies feel? They work so hard laying them eggs and then they get cracked? I gotta take care of these ladies. Just reaching underneath, you're good. Ooh, that's a big egg. Chickens are now fed, eggs are all collected, and this was just something I was doing while I let the skid steer loader warm up. I just checked the forecast to see if it was gonna stop snowing anytime soon, and they said it's not snowing, it's flurrying. No, it's snowing. Maybe where they are, it's flurrying. I don't know how much longer this is gonna last, but it's been putting down more snow than I had originally thought. But that's okay. Once we're done with feeding animals, we just might have to make a path for Grammy to get down to the farm market in case she needs anything, and sweep up by the house, but it's not too bad. It's just more than I had originally thought. I mean, more snow just means more work for us anyway. I don't think the animals are bothered by it. We've got them all bed up pretty good, so I'm just gonna enjoy the beautiful views then. It's a little bit harder to get traction in the snow, and scooping up silage, well, no traction makes that difficult. People got places to be. Looks like the plow trucks are out running around and salting everything. This is at the point of the day when Callie would tell me that the snow never bothered her anyway. She's becoming quite the snow girl. And as all of you know, this is normally when we would put the skid steer loader away, but I think after I'm done dumping in grain for these cattle, I'm gonna run up and do a little bit of plowing. Not much, like I mentioned before, just to clear a path for Grammy. Gotta take care of Grammy. Oh my, what happened here? What is going on? This is wonderful. Oh, this is just so fun. I'm having so much fun. Woo! That should about wrap it up. Animals are done for the morning. All of the cattle are here at the feeders. Where is number 23? Let's just make sure his head's not stuck anywhere. No, you get out of here. Get out. Don't stick your head in here. I would like to move him over into this pen with these cattle, but I don't have any help. And if I get a cow out here running around by myself, that's gonna be a headache. I'm hoping he learned his lesson from yesterday, being stuck in there for so long. But if I come back later and he's in there, see this frown? It's gonna get a lot bigger. But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it because there's no point in stressing about something that hasn't happened. So I am gonna head up and do a little bit of plowing, not too much, because I'm not sure how much more it's gonna snow. And then I'm gonna go home and get some food. I'm hungry. I have not eaten breakfast yet today. I know, bad move. Working on an empty stomach. It's still nice and warm. Got the heat blowing on me. Just got done about as much as I wanted to get plowed. I got my uncle plowed out. I got Grammy all taken care of. The front of the farm market, I did 2 or 3 swipes. So I am good here. I'm not even gonna go home and plow my snow yet. We're just gonna have to wait and see how much we get. There's just a lot more area to cover over here, so I wanted to go over it once so it doesn't take me a lot longer later on. You know, it's amazing when I stop and really think about it. I feel like we've already gotten more snow this year than all the snow we got last year. I think we did have a big storm last year, but it either rained or warmed up right afterwards, so the snow didn't stick around long. Although it makes the work a little more difficult, it is beautiful out. 2 more things on the checklist. Shovel Grammy out and check on Grammy. Well, I just got finished with shoveling all the snow. I got Grammy a little path. I mean, it is already getting covered back up, but there's nothing I can do about that. The snow's just really coming down today. I just got up into the house to check on Grammy. It looks like she has been going through the drawers in her hut. She found decks of cards. What's all this junk in there? Who put all that junk in there?
Look, all this. It's leaving.
Oh boy.
And these are all full decks now. I checked them all.
Oh, good. Now you can play cards. I spent a few minutes talking to Grammy. She was curious how everything was down around back, and I told her, covered in snow. She was just relaxing, going through all her drawers. I asked her what she was gonna do this afternoon. And you know what she told me? I think I might watch the Food Network. I was like, that sounds good to me. All I know from all this Food Network watching that we're doing, we're gonna have plenty of recipes to try. That's a bonus. I'm excited. This day has gotten better. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It can sometimes be a pain, but man, does the snow make everything look great. I don't think we're gonna do donuts today, everybody. I think we're just gonna take it easy. Okay, maybe I did some donuts, but like, it was too good of an opportunity to pass up. Well, I had just gotten home. Cold, so I'm gonna make myself something warm to drink, and then I'm gonna make some food. Then I hear Callie playing. So after I finish those 2 things, whoo-hoo, it's playtime. Alrighty, I had some fun playing with Callie, then we got her down for a nap. Once she got down for a nap, though, I went grocery shopping. I had to pick up some stuff for Lauren and I. And then once I got finished off with that, ate some food, and yeah, had an enjoyable afternoon. Callie is still down for her nap, but I need to be on my way back over to the farm for evening chores. Not only do I have to worry about evening chores, but I also have some more snow to plow. It's been snowing the entire time, so it is what it is. I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, just like I left it, covered in snow. I've just done a little bit more plowing. Didn't realize how low the skid steer loader was getting on fuel, so it just filled up. Now, I think I'm gonna go down and feed. There's not too much to do. Hasn't been too cold today. I don't think anything's frozen, so. All finished with plowing now, so we're gonna get started with taking care of animals. I think within the hour it's supposed to stop snowing. It doesn't look like it, but that's what they've been forecasting. I'm kind of hoping it stops soon. I don't want to do any more plowing. Plowing takes up a lot of time, and it's taking up a lot of my day. Well, I'm a happy man. The only thing I did not want to see today was that cow with his head stuck back in that head gate. And he's not stuck. Today was a win. Today is good. All done. Grain has been dumped in for all the animals. Looks like everybody is eating very well. And I don't see any calves laying with their heads down and their ears down. Bonuses. I really think this is amazing that it's still snowing. They've been telling me it was gonna stop all day, but you can't see that mountain. It gets to right there, and then the mountain's just gone. So I don't know if the storm is going past us or what it is. The temperature is dropping. It is gonna be very cold tomorrow. So we dealt with like 2 days where it was really, really cold, and it kind of warmed up today with the snow. I don't know if it's because of the snow it warmed up, but tomorrow, oh, temperature's dropping again. That's why I felt it was so important to get as much plowed as I could, because I ain't dealing with that stuff while it's froze tomorrow. And I'm telling you, these cats just seem to sit on this bale of straw all day. They've just been chilling there. I guess must be comfortable. And the thing that's amazing to me is all the snow that we've gotten the past couple days. It's really not that much snow, but as compared to last year, it was quite a bit. We've had a few years where it snowed quite a lot, but lately it hasn't done that much. Maybe this year will be different. My dad used to tell us stories all the time about how he'd have to shovel the barn roofs off all the time, how they take the snowmobiles out and just drive all day on the snowmobiles, and we've never really been able to do that too much. We've had to shovel the barn roofs a few times in my life, but nothing like what my dad dealt with. I'm not complaining though. I'm happy I don't gotta be up on the roof, but it's just amazing how different it is now. Dad tells me all these stories and I'm like, well, that's not happening. I spent a little time there in the farm market. I was just looking out the back window at the cows, and it's still snowing. It just looks so nice out. If you've never been able to walk around in the snow and enjoy something like this, it sure is a treat. It's nice. It's like relaxing, it's calming. And there's something about working in the snow that is a pain and is enjoyable. I don't know if it's just because it makes everything look so nice and it's relaxing and peaceful or what it is, but I really do enjoy it. It's at that point in the day where I gotta go up and check on Grammy before I go home. Make sure she's gonna be good. I came up to check on you.
I was checking on you.
Oh, you were checking on me?
Yeah.
All the animals were good. They said go check on Grammy.
Oh.
What are you making?
I am making crab fries, and I am making stuffed oysters.
Oh my word, Grammy knows how to cook. All right, Grammy, I love you. I'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy your dinner.
Crabs.
Bye. That lady is having stuffed oysters for dinner. Stuffed oysters, and she also made herself some crab fries. If you have never had crab fries, oh, I feel sorry for you. You are missing out. But I am done for the day. I am tired of being cold, and I am heading home. My foot slipped. You know, my dad always says the trouble with trouble is it always starts out as fun. That's why I like to make sure that I have just enough fun and then I stop. Hello, princess. What do you got there?
The paws.
Is that a panda bear?
That's the paws.
What'd you say?
I hold the cookie.
See, she doesn't want to eat a cookie now. She just wants to hold a cookie. That's what our new strategy is.
I want to hold the cookie.
Alrighty, everybody. I am now home for dinner tonight. We got something special. Friend of mine, Oscar and Marina, they are bringing us over dinner, so that is very kind of them. So yeah, we're gonna get relaxed and we're gonna get ready for dinner. If you guys enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, check out the channel, and if you have not already and you are new, please subscribe. It helps us out tremendously. Guys, we appreciate you being here so much, and we can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.